Let me show you 3 shoulder exercises that absolutely wreck your neck and shoulders if you're over 40. And the crazy part, people still do these in gyms every single day thinking they're building muscle. Well, they're not. They're just grinding their shoulder joints into bad positions. The first 2 are bad, but the last one I'm going to show you might be the worst or most useless shoulder exercise ever invented.
Watch your form.
Exercise number 1, behind the neck press. Let's start with the behind the neck press. This exercise forces your shoulders into a very extreme externally rotated position while you're pressing your load overhead. When the bar travels behind the head, the shoulder joint is placed in a compromised angle where the rotator cuff and surrounding structures are under unnecessary stress. You're also usually forced to push your head forward to clear the bar, which puts additional strain on the neck. Now here's the important point. You do not gain any additional shoulder development from pressing behind your neck compared to pressing in front. Your deltoids respond to tension and resistance, not where the bar happens to be relative to your skull. So if you're going to press overhead, the better option is exactly what you're seeing here. Pressing in front of the body, where the shoulders stay in much safer and more natural alignment. Same muscle, far less joint stress. Exercise number 2. The second exercise is another classic gym movement that should probably stay in the past. The behind the neck lat pull down. Just like the press, pulling the bar behind your head forces your shoulders into an awkward and highly externally rotated position. To make the movement work, most people also push their head forward and round the upper back, which again creates unnecessary stress to the neck and shoulder joints. And again, the lats don't care where the bar goes. Your lats respond to elbow drive and tension, not whether the bar touches the back of your neck. A far better option is pulling the bar to the upper chest, or even better, using a V-grip or close grip attachment, which allows you to pull the elbows down and back into a much stronger and more natural movement pattern. This keeps the shoulders in their stable position and allows you to load the lats effectively without forcing the joint into a compromised angle. Better mechanics, better muscle stimulus, and less joint irritation. Exercise number 3. Now let's talk about the last one. And this one might be the most pointless exercise of the 3, the upright row. This movement combines shoulder elevation with internal rotation, which is exactly the position most associated with shoulder impingement. As the bar travels upward along the torso, the elbows rise high while the shoulders rotate inward. That position can compress structures in the shoulder joint and create irritation over time. But the real problem is this: even with all that joint stress, the actual muscle stimulus is mediocre. You're not getting a better lateral delt stimulus than you would from properly performed lateral raises or machine laterals. So you're essentially accepting higher joint stress for a weaker muscle stimulus. That's simply a bad trade. That's why you rarely see serious bodybuilders relying on upright rows anymore. There are simply better options that train the delts without putting the shoulders in that compromised position.
If you're over 40, the goal isn't just training harder, it's training smarter. That's exactly why I wrote Stronger 40, to show you how to keep building muscle while protecting your joints. Because the truth is simple. You don't need more exercises, you need better ones.